This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has stressed that the main reason behind high government performance is due to the fact that the state treats its institutions as private, not government bodies, that compete with the private sector, as well as embrace its mindset and best practices. In his article in the recent issue of Flashes magazine, which is a publication of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Foundation, the ruler of Dubai states that we went even further and started to measure customer satisfaction and also rate our service centres using the internationally recognised hotel star rating systems. The experiences proved to be successful, where the performance of our institutions improved and we were able to achieve our goals. The new issue of the magazine also highlights the 2015 edition of the Government Summit that was held in Dubai last month under the theme Shaping Future Governments. The magazine also highlights the speech delivered by His Highness Lieutenant General Sheikh Zayed Al Housing, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, during the summit, in which he spoke about positive citizenship, which constitutes the foundation of success for future government, as well as the cohesion and growth of people. The Deputy Ruler of Dubai and Minister of Finance, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, officially opened the 12th Dubai International Arabian Horse Championship and the 11th Dubai International Horse Fair today. The chairman of the higher organising committee of the Dubai International Arabian Horse Championship, Ziad Abdullah Galadari, said that Dubai and the region as a whole is rapidly growing in stature as a global destination for a range of equine events, appealing to industry experts, horse enthusiasts, as well as the general public. The chairman added that these events offer unrivaled platforms to demonstrate the beauty, agility and impressive lineage of thoroughbred Arabian breeds. Being held at the Dubai World Trade Center until the 21st of March, the fair offers a variety of international equine products, services, equipment and technology for horse owners, breeders and professionals in the Middle East. Event organisers said that the general public will have the opportunity to witness the fast-paced and thrilling horse auction, where more than 100 magnificent Arabian thoroughbreds from local studs will be available for viewing, bidding and buying on Saturday, the 21st of March at 12 p.m.
Dubai International Arabian Horse Championship, a 12th year for this championship, and participate of 343 horses. We have around 7 horses were champion participate in this show, and the new thing also, we have an open championship, which is in the championship usually the first and second qualified for the champion, but only the first can get the gold. Now because of most of the horses, first and second very close, so like can say is only 0.2 or 0.3 the difference, so it's very tie up. So we prefer to put it open championship, even the second can win and get the gold.
The UAE's contribution of 7 million dirhams towards 2014 health projects has benefited 98,710 registered Syrian refugees in the Zatari and Azraq camps in Jordan. That's according to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees' final progress report. It also revealed that women and children make up 78% of registered beneficiaries. The UAE's grant covered the costs of more than 200,000 primary healthcare consultations, 3,000 births and 16,000 referrals for secondary or tertiary healthcare. The UAE-funded health services also covered mental health services, reproductive health consultations and treatments for individuals suffering from severe acute malnutrition. The project activities are a part of a total contribution of 18 million dirhams made by the UAE to the UNHCR in early 2014 in order to help relieve the suffering of Syrian refugees in Jordan. Of the 18 million dirhams, 7 million was allocated to health activities, while the remaining amount was distributed between water and sanitation activities. The Sheikh Zayed Housing Programme has approved the names of 755 beneficiaries for a 390 million dirham housing grant. The approval was made during the programme's Board of Directors meeting over in Fujairah that was chaired by Dr. Abdullah Belhaif Al-Nuaimi, who is also the Minister of Public Works. Al-Nuaimi said that the housing grant will be distributed as 646 loans and 109 housing grants. He pointed out that 339 were applications for the construction of new houses, 357 houses that are a part of residential compounds, 37 for completing construction works, 15 for annexes to existing houses, and 7 for renovations. Meanwhile, the Department of Housing in Sharjah handed over the keys of 34 new houses in Al Hurray residential area complex, valued at 22.5 million dirhams, and were handed over to eligible citizens in Khor Fakkan. The public has reported nearly 4,000 traffic violations to Dubai police since May 2014, under the Dubai Police initiative called We Are All Police. Colonel Saif Meher Al-Mazroui, the director of the General Department of Traffic, made the announcement, stating that of the 3,926 reports, only 1,524 could be registered, as the rest were not in accordance to the programme's requirements. However, the public can and do play a huge role in catching violators. For those who wish to report a traffic offence, one needs to take a photograph or video, which must be sent within 2 hours, as after this time frame, the material will not be considered due to possible manipulation. Photos and videos of offences must also capture the offence and the vehicle's registration number plate. Al-Mazroui also revealed that command and control room cameras from the traffic police recorded 10,039 traffic violations during the period, in addition to the 24,021 violations recorded by the Dubai Traffic Department officials. He also stated that the police received 310,049 emergency calls from May 2014 through to January 2015. And over in the capital, the police are warning the public about online begging via the internet, stressing that it is similar to traditional begging, phone begging and SMS begging. Colonel Rashid Bourshi, the director of the CID, said that approaching internet users to beg is against the law, and he urged the public to ignore such requests and refrain from replying. He added that online begging comes in many forms, including for medical treatment, the payment of medical bills or housing, as well as targeting young people who are looking for love. And finally, looking to other news now, Dubai is gearing up to mark one of the largest global environmental initiatives for the 8th consecutive year, which will be held at the end of the month. Earth Hour 2015 focuses on the issue of climate change and how it is directly linked to water consumption. The UAE has been documented by the United Nations Environmental Programme to have the 3rd largest water consumption per capita on the planet, with the average resident using in excess of 550 litres per day, which is 3 times the normal human consumption. Speaking at a press conference, His Excellency Saeed Al Tayyer, the Managing Director and CEO of the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, which is spearheading the event under the umbrella of the Dubai Supreme Council of Energy and in partnership with the Emirates Wildlife Society as well as the World Wildlife Fund, stated that DEWA has achieved significant results in reducing electricity use over the past 6 years at 1,163 gigawatt hours of electricity and 5.4 billion imperial gallons of water. This is the equivalent to 752 million dirhams and over 536,000 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions. He also added that during Earth Hour 2014, electricity use was reduced by 255 megawatt hours and 153 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions in just 1 hour. This year, however, there are no specific energy-saving targets, but he hopes that Dubai can collectively save up to 300,000 kilowatt hours during the annual global event.
Earth Hour has been organized by DEWA in collaboration with many government entities as a means to show and demonstrate our commitment to sustainability. This event is being held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Executive Council. Dubai Plan 2021 focuses on sustainability as being one of the main and key pillars and especially when it comes to conservation. So we have been making, we have been collaborating with Emirates Wildlife basically to promote the efficient and friendly use of our resources, being it electricity and water. And last year we had around more than 6,000 people participating in Earth Hour. This year we're expecting more. Obviously, as we have spoken today in the press conference, there is a big change happening, and we would like the people to be part of the change instead of actually causing the change. So the main theme of the Earth Hour this year is being the change.
Officials also announced during the press conference that for Earth Hour 2015, the organisation aims to educate the public through creating awareness about the link between water usage and climate change, and that they are encouraging individuals and businesses alike to make the conscious decision to take Earth Hour beyond the hour once again, but this time to think about how everyday habits contribute to climate change. Organisations and individuals all over the UAE are encouraged to be a part of Earth Hour on Saturday the 28th of March by turning off unnecessary lights and appliances from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. or by attending the event at Bay Avenue Park in Business Bay from 5 to 10 p.m.
Earth Hour, we're really here to talk about climate change, and Earth Hour is the biggest environmental campaign reaching out to 1.8 billion people around the world, and Dubai and the UAE has participated from the beginning and then participated for 8th year. Here in the UAE, it's a particular good topic to be talking about, because we are talking about how does our energy use really relate to climate change. And as we know, in the UAE, we have a very high consumption of energy and water, which directly relates to climate change. So it's very important here in the UAE that there's awareness around what is the problem, and also how can we as individuals, as the government, as the private sector, and as anyone that are living on this planet, what can we actually do to reduce our consumption of natural resources. And the event this year is going to be held at the Dubai Business Bay area. It starts around 6 o'clock, but Earth Hour itself is really at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9:30. And we welcome everyone in Dubai to come to the Business Bay area. There's going to be a lot of different activities. DEWA is hosting the event. And there's going to be activities for the children as well as for families, and it's going to be really fun.